But too late. Indran is already here.
Oh, that's not good.
What do we do? Stop the truck. What's even down there? My home. Dusk, stay out of this. Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move!
They could be out there as wolves. Instead, they're getting slaughtered.
Right.
Is she supposed to be Ripley?
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
Fucking Silver.
Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
And what about you, Rodko?
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I was worried about Adana. When I heard the cairn was being targeted, I had to come back for her. You know I couldn't stay. Not after what I did to Rafik.
I told you that your rightful place was at my side. What you had done could be forgiven. No. You chose to abandon us. Me, the cairn, your daughter.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Indran site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Rodko, you let Adana infiltrate Indran? My fucking daughter? After what happened with her mother?
Your daughter is the best undercover agent I have. We will not win our fight for Gaia without first bringing Indran down. And with your daughter on the inside, we're closer than ever. She may not fight like we do, but she's every bit as strong. You should respect that. The work she's doing inside Indran is absolutely vital. More so after what their private fucking army just did to us. I'm afraid her work won't be able to stop Indran from retaliating against us. Not after our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Indran bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. and she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment, and Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety, no matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get there? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
Alright.
The cairn is in a bad way.
Guys, like, can I just do what I'm doing and not die?
Series? What? How?
Can
She
I?
was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper. I just couldn't take him out in time.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it.
It's an interesting design.
And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the
Very
effects
interesting design.
are always the same. You must help us fight back.
I'm not worthy to be your protector, Fen. I've given into my rage. To the worm. I'm nothing but a danger to the spirits of Gaia.
Guys must stop moving.
Claim. But even now, you prepare to destroy the worm's forces slithering beneath the Earth's surface. You may think that you are fighting for your own interests, but it is still Gaia you serve. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you.
Definitely a
Fen.
super interesting design.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I guess this episode is gonna
I
be
will
us
if I
mostly
can.
burying.
But my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs it's you.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
I'm trying to see.
Magnus didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a
You deserve
caretaker
to
of
rest at
children.
last, Magnus.
Endrin doesn't show
Go to
anyone
Ethan
mercy.
and weep his way there.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the care.
I see one over there too. Oh, there's a couple over here. Now that I know what I'm looking for.
The forest shrinks a little more each day.
Ceres, Gaia thanks you for your sacrifice. Now go. Ethan is waiting for you.
Save the forest, Cahal. Drive out the worm.
Okay, that is the fifth spirit. Trying to see if I can at least sort of see if I can see anybody. Okay, you don't have a spirit here?
Keep an eye out. We may have pushed them back, but who knows what they're capable of. Rodko's counting on us.
Let's check down here.
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
Well, I don't see anybody down here, so... Yeah, you'd think there was a spirit there because of those. I mean, that would be the obvious thing. But I mean, at least I know what they look like. How do I get up there with those guys? This way.
Those bastards. Kitamona. How could they?
Silver. That's what killed her. They had 3 snipers trained on her. She never had a chance.
Let me talk to
Kitamona,
her.
return to Ethan. The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Cahal. Take care of those who remain.
They're gonna... I need to cross. There's somebody out there. I need to cross. Because he said inside and outside. Already.
Kahal. It's good to see your face again.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
She's gone. She bled out just before they shot him.
I'm not seeing any. Here, at least.
That was 2 years ago now. Your mother would have been so proud. Millie used to say the same thing. Following in her mother's footsteps.
Hello, Kahal.
Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
Greetings, Kahal.
My Irish brethren. But that was a lifetime ago.
I'm not seeing any more spirits. They said it's not gonna let me progress right now. I actually thought there might have been one there. I actually think the rest wrote in about.
I went to see
We'll
a
talk
friend.
to him once.
He's gotten so weak. Please, Rotko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Kahal? We
He's
were
always
so
cared.
easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given into rage and killed one of our kin, Rotko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it.
I am indeed. Your friend gave me the explosives that you stole as soon as he arrived.
Dusk is here?
Yeah. He arrived just after the attack. Don't worry. I asked the humans to look after him. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Kahal.
Okay. Well, guys. think I'm gonna leave it here. I mean, if I have to do a little bit of backtracking when I come back into the game, that'll be perfectly fine.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
But that'll be fine. I will see you all in the next episode.